Hi, this is CJ from 24/7 Stuff, and this is my first look at the Seafly Obtain Mavic Pro clone. It's a Chinese-made product. I love Chinese products, and I was really excited to get this out of the box. This is my first flight, and I've just put together a few shots, all taken on my iPhone 7 Plus, just to give you a little look at what it's like, how it flies. This was a very kind of short range test, so I didn't test how far it can go. I didn't test its full video capabilities or some of the smart functions, which include follow me and 360 panoramic photos. However, I did take it up. It was a pretty windy day, it's pretty cloudy as well. And as you can see, the footage here, this is just the 720p footage that was transmitted to my phone by Wi-Fi, although the camera is capable of 1080p footage at 30 frames per second. Now, like I say, it was windy, but the gimbal didn't operate as I'd hoped. It was a little bit shaky. You can see a bit of camera wobble there. But on the whole, actually the camera did a reasonable job. I'm yet to test out the footage that you can take direct to the SD card, but I'll try that out on our next test. Now, what I did like was the fact that it's reported to have about 26 minutes of battery life, and on my first test I got a good 24 minutes out of the battery. So we'll see, maybe on a longer distance test, whether or not it stands up to the reported 26 minutes of flight time. However, on the whole, I love the way it moves. I love the way it has really nice flight characteristics, lots of fun, definitely at low altitudes, very responsive and very quick with very little lag. Even in the wind, it did operate reasonably well. I managed to test the GPS functions, and that the GPS did work and kept it pretty steady. However, on the return to home, it didn't return as accurately as I'd hoped. It was probably a few meters away from its original takeoff position. But I definitely wasn't disappointed, and I wasn't worried about losing it on my first outing. So here you can see the GPS hold. It is pretty windy, so yeah, I think that's a reasonably good job. Now, the one thing that you may be wondering is whether or not there's any obstacle avoidance with this machine, and at £300, you might expect it. There are smaller cameras that do that, like the Dobby, but no, there's no obstacle avoidance on this. So I was pretty daring, and I did get some shots a little bit closer, and really tested my own piloting skills, and didn't have any collisions as such. But that's something that you might want to take into consideration, and definitely you'd be looking at spending a little bit more to get a drone of this quality with obstacle avoidance, and it's something that the manufacturers might be looking to add into their next development. So if you're interested and you want to find out a little bit more, we are selling these now from our shop, so please do check us out at www.247stuff.eu. We'd love to hear from you. If you've got any questions, drop us a private message or drop us a message via our website. For now, this is CJ Lee at 24/7 Stuff. Hope you enjoy the video. Please subscribe to our channel. We will be adding more videos soon.